Hey guys, what's up? The Burton Cuber here. I'm in my living room today because I was watching TV and I'm like, hey, wait a second, it's about time for a Q&A. This Q&A would have been about 10 seconds long because we only had one question, but I'm gonna make it more than that and just do a general overall video of whatever's going on right now. So Drake Bot asked where I was going to college and what I'm majoring in. I'm going to college at Westminster, which is out near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, by about 40 minutes. It's a really small school. It has like 1,200 people in it, I think. I am majoring in media and broadcasting communications because I like filming so much. My dream job would be like NFL Films or something, but that's never gonna happen. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I met my roommate and I love her to death, which is so great because I thought I was gonna get some like really weird person that I didn't like. But so far that's not the case. Sorry, Erica. I'm just kidding. I love her so much. She's great. We're so alike. And we're just gonna have the time of our lives eating food. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh! So tomorrow my neighbor is getting married. You could actually see the tent across the street right there. Yeah, I'm excited because that's gonna be my very first wedding, like ever. Yeah. What else? Oh, I'm finally gonna start my job that I got hired at 3 weeks ago. Believe it or not. So, funny story. Well, it's not funny to me, but it's funny to everyone else. I got hired. I'm not gonna mention the name of the company, but I got hired somewhere. And, it was a week after my graduation. So, around the 7th-ish, 7th or 8th. And, yeah, so they hired me and said, like, oh, we'll have someone call you tomorrow or early next week or whatever. For a orientation schedule. I'm like, okay, great, I'll expect a call, blah, blah, blah. So what actually happened was they lost all my paperwork and they had no records of hiring me or anything. So I waited a week for them to call and eventually I was just like, so I actually ended up calling them myself. Like, I waited a week and I was like, no, sorry. I'm just getting tired of not being called. So I called them and they were like, oh, I'm sorry. We don't know that you were here, blah, blah, blah. We don't have you on a schedule, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, girlfriend, I'll just call y'all back tomorrow. So I did. And guess what? They're like, Natalie Fox, we don't have any records of you being here. I'm like, excuse you? You what? Like, you hired me. I was mad. So, I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Because this person hired me, told me I was hired, but they don't have any records. Anyway. So I'm like, this is not gonna get by me. Like, you tell me I'm hired somewhere, I am hired. So, I called them up again for the 3rd day in a row. And I talked to a different person each day. And then I said the same exact thing I did before, like, hi, my name's Natalie Fox, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm so sorry. We don't have any records of you, but I'll put you on a schedule. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Much farther than anyone's ever done for me before. So she's like, okay, I talked to this chick like 2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks ago. And what did she do? She put me on an orientation schedule for the 26th. Today is the 23rd. That was 2 weeks ago. I'm like, that's great. So I'm nervous that I'm gonna go in on the 26th. Be like, yo, I'm so-and-so, here's all the stuff you need. And they're gonna be like, I'm sorry, we didn't hire you. I bet you, I would put money on it. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, what else? July 1st through the 5th, I'm having a friend come up from North Carolina and stay with me for a week, and that's really cool. My brother's girlfriend is also coming up the same exact week. Surprising? I think not. And she's coming up from Cape Cod, Massachusetts, so that's pretty far. She just left to go to Colorado now. Anyway, that should be a fun week. And then after everyone leaves on the 5th, we, meaning me and my mom, are gonna drive 11 hours to Fort Wayne, Indiana for Nats. And it's gonna be lit. Actually, no, it's probably gonna stink because she doesn't want to go at all. I would go alone, but I can't because I'm not 18 until July 23rd. So that's just great. It's great. So now I have to deal with my mother, who's not even going to go to the competition because she doesn't like cubing, really. But I like it, so she's going. My hips are hurting from standing because I filmed this video literally, I think, 8 times now. Because I just can never get it right. And in every single one, I look really bad. So, like, I may not even, like, upload this at all, but if I do, I apologize. I think that's it, though. Oh, also, when I'm at Nats, I'll be blogging on my vlogging video blog vlogging on my Snapchat, the Burton Cuber. So if you're a cuber, or if you're not a cuber and you just watch my videos and you live in Fort Wayne, Indiana, hit me up. I think that's it. Oh yeah, wait, I have one more thing. This channel I feel is like dying. Like, I don't know, there's not much activity. A lot of people are thumbing down my videos, which makes me feel so bad, but I know it happens. But yeah, I just feel like I'm not doing enough to keep this channel running. But I want to keep this channel running because I love YouTube. So, if you would, first comment for the Q&A that I have to film, probably on the way to Indiana. Comment questions for next Q&A. And also comment what you want to see on this channel. I don't even care if it's cubing related. I have a very interesting life. So, and I like to talk. And I'm home alone like 24/7. Oh, I didn't say that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this rambling video. Leave some comments on what you want to see on this channel, no matter what it is. Ask questions that you want me to answer on Q&A. It could be anything. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in Indiana.